Looking live at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. It's the Bills and the Raiders. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-4 Bills, the 5-2 Raiders. Raiders trying to stay in first place in the AFC West with a win today. Beautiful day in the East Bay, about 65 degrees. Sunny skies, the Raiders get it first. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Robinson in the end zone. He'll take a knee touchback. And the Raiders will start their own 25-yard line. Marcus Robinson on the return. Kevin Edwards, the 9th-year quarterback out of Army, the starting quarterback for the Oakland Raiders. There was a three-way tie for first, but the Chiefs have lost to the Eagles earlier this week. So the Raiders and the Chargers are tied at first with 5-2 records. The Chargers play the Colts later this week. 1st and 10 Raiders from their own 25. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back, throws downfield to Chappell. And John Chappell, the running back, gains a couple of yards. Here's the Raiders offense. Up front, Belhier, Hayes, Durham, Walker, and Barletta. And then it's Harrison, Peterson, Chappell, Siegel, and Francesca. A gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 27-yard line. Raiders come out. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards hands off to Chappell up the middle. John Chappell makes a move, gets the first down out to the 37-yard line, a gain of 10. First down, Raiders. John Chappell, the 10th-year back out of Arkansas. These two teams played back in week number 1 in Buffalo. The Raiders won that game by a score of 10-7. The rematch today. 1st and 10 from the 37. In the eye, Edwards to Chappell, and Chappell goes down at the 36. A loss of a yard. On the tackle, number 91. That's Brian McAllister, the 2nd-year defensive tackle out of USC. That'll bring up 2nd and 11 for the Raiders. 6:45 and counting. Here in the first. 4 receivers wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards hands off to Chappell up the middle. And Chappell out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Big third down coming up for the Raiders at their own 43. Opening drive of the ball game. 3 receivers to the near side. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Edwards rolling around. Escapes. Stumbles forward and gets out to the 46-yard line. But he's going to be shy of the first down. A gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 4th and 2. And the Raiders are going to have to punt. It'll be 4th down. Danny White will come in, the 15th-year punter out of Arizona State. White gets the punt away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A 27-yard punt. And now the Buffalo Bills would take over behind their quarterback, James Newton, the 14th-year veteran out of Army. The Raiders have to punt on their first drive. This will be Buffalo's opening drive. 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. No score. 5:37 left here in the first quarter. On 1st and 10. Newton in the shotgun. Newton drops back. Throws down the middle to Scott. David Scott, the tight end in his 3rd year out of Texas, out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Buffalo first down. On the tackle, number 24, Eldon McCorkle for Oakland in his 4th year out of Syracuse. But it's a first down for the Bills. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Newton hands off to Cook. Up the middle. Cook, a big gain. The rookie, Jerry Cook, to the Raider 43-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and a Buffalo first down. Jerry Cook, the rookie out of Ohio. The Bills' first-round draft pick, picks up the first down, and Buffalo's in Oakland territory. Bills opening drive, 1st and 10 from the Raider 43. Buffalo comes out in the offset eye. Newton under center, takes the snap, drops back. Good protection, throws, gets it out to Scott again. David Scott all the way down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 20 yards and a Buffalo first down. That'll move the chains. First down, Bills. .420 and counting here in the first quarter. No score. Buffalo threatening now at the Raider 23-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Newton in the gun. Kill the Bills, Davis says. Newton rolls out, rolls back, throws downfield, incomplete. Threw it away. Let's take a look at the Buffalo offense. Up front, Madison, Nance, Bearden, Maddox, and Hayes. And then it's Welsh, Eccles, Cook, Scott, and Taylor. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line. Sports Davis in the house. I missed your calls earlier, Davis. I was at a place where I couldn't answer. 2nd and 10 from the 23. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton hands off to Cook, and Cook goes down. He's going to lose a yard back to the 24. Leighton Cripps made the tackle for the Raiders. It'll be 3rd and 11. The Raiders had to punt on their opening drive. This is Buffalo's opening drive. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Sports Davis in the room. Misty's here too. Third and 11. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the shotgun. Newton draws back. Throws outside. It's knocked down. Incomplete. James Kingston, the linebacker, knocked it down in his 6th year out of LSU. It'll be 4th down, and the Bills will have to kick a field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt coming up by Terry Vanders, the rookie out of Oregon State. So Vanders will come on. A 41-yard field goal attempt. Godfrey to hold. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. The Bills take the early lead, 3-0. 3:29 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week number 8 here at Chapman Sports. Sports Davis in the house. Davis, you missed it last night. The Broncos lost to the Browns 27-17. The Broncos are now 0-8. We was hoping you'd come in and see that. Your Denver Broncos are 0-8.
Hey.
You got to like that. Broncos, not Bucks. Broncos. The Broncos are the only winless team. Vanders will kick off for the Bills. Robinson out over the 15, 20, 25. Marcus Robinson out to the 27-yard line. And that's where the Raiders will have it for the second time. 1st and 10, down 3-0. Kevin Edwards comes back out, the starting quarterback. The Giants beat the Buccaneers yesterday, and the Browns beat the Broncos. The Browns are now 7-1, the best record in the AFC, and the Broncos are 0-8. 1st and 10, Raiders from their own 27. 4 receivers wide, Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back, throws downfield to Siegel, the tight end, out to the 32. A gain of 5. Let's take a look at the Buffalo defense. They play a 4-3. Steele, McAllister, Carillon, and Harris up front. Linebackers, Banks, Henderson, and Blanchard. And the secondary, House, Miller, Reynolds, and Anderson. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Raiders at their own 32-yard line. On 2nd and 5. Edwards under center. Edwards drops back, throws to the near side to Siegel, and he goes down. And that's going to end up being a 1 or 2 yard gain. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3. On the tackle, number 52, Caleb Blanchard, the rookie out of Kentucky. Jason Siegel, the tight end, in his 7th year out of Tulsa. 2:40 left and counting here in the first. Bills up 3-0. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Oakland. 4 receivers wide. Edwards back, throws, and he's got Siegel all the way out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Raider first down. That'll move the chains. Benjamin Clay on the tackle, number 32. Actually, number 30. Bryce Anderson, I'm sorry. First and 10 Raiders coming up at the 2-minute mark here in the first at the 45-yard line. Edwards hands off to Chappell, and Chappell 3 yards out to the 48-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Leon Seals on the tackle, number 96, in his 7th year out of Alabama. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Raiders at their own 48-yard line. Raiders come out in the offset eye. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell, and Chappell goes down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Dante Harris, the 3rd-year defensive end out of Baylor, on the tackle. 3rd and 5 as we're coming up on a minute left here in the first quarter. Raiders from the 50-yard line. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Edwards. Edwards back. Edwards throws outside to Gibson, and Gibson muscles his way forward to the 42-yard line, and a Raider first down, a gain of 8. Joseph Gibson, the third-year tight end out of Purdue, on the catch, and the Raider first down. .40 seconds and counting here in the first. Raiders come out, 1st and 10 from the 42. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards hands off to Chappell up the middle, and Chappell a couple of yards to the 39, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. As the first quarter clock is winding down. Second and 7 from the 39. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter. In the I formation, Edwards to Chappell, and Chappell, no gain. And that's the end of the first quarter. Buffalo up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-4 Bills, the 5-2 Raiders. Buffalo up 3-0 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Raiders at the Buffalo 39-yard line. Sports Davis has already said, kill Bills. We know who he's rooting for. He's rooting for the Raiders. Raiders come out, 5 receivers wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back, throws, gets it out to Grant. J.D. Grant, the third-year receiver out of LSU. A gain of 6. It'll be 4th and inches. He was just shy of the first down. Making the tackle was Darren Boyd, the linebacker. And the Raiders are going to try a field goal. This will be from 49 yards. Alan McCoy to tie up the game. It's a fake. Barker tries to get the first down, and he comes up short. The Raiders try a fake field goal. Ryan Barker, the backup quarterback, in his 3rd year out of Oklahoma State, picks it up but does not get the first down. So the Raiders come up empty on the fake field goal. And Buffalo will take over at their own 35-yard line, up 3-0. James Newton, the quarterback. Buffalo comes out. Newton under center. Newton hands off to Cook around the outside, and Jerry Cook out to the 37-yard line, a gain of 2. Make it a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Russell Smith, number 53, in his 8th year out of Alabama. 2nd and 7 for the Bills. Coming up on 7 minutes left here in the first half. Newton takes the snap, throws underneath to Scott, and Scott no gain. On the tackle, James Kingston for the Raiders, and that'll bring up 3rd and 8. Just a 3-0 game. Buffalo up. It'll be 3rd down for the Bills at their own 37-yard line, 3rd and 8. 6:40 and counting here in the half. 3 receivers to the near side. Newton in the shotgun. Newton fakes the handoff. He's got all sorts of time. Throws downfield deep. And Welsh makes the catch. No, incomplete. He does not hold on. Breaking up the pass, number 30, Kevin Zachary, the third-year safety out of Baylor. It'll be 4th down, and the Bills are going to have to punt. Nice defensive play by Zachary. Larry Seipel back to punt. Seipel gets the punt away. Robinson from the 15 brings it out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Raiders will have it, 1st and 10. With 6:16 left here in the first half. Bills up 3-0. We have the Falcons and the 49ers after this. On 1st and 10. Kevin Edwards under center in the I formation. Edwards hands off. No, play action. He's in trouble. He throws. Incomplete. Just threw it away. He saw that he was in trouble. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Smart move by a veteran quarterback. 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Throws across the middle to Harrison. Out to the 33-yard line. Again, a 5. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Colton Harrison, the 4th-year receiver out of Duke. Darren Boyd on the tackle, number 55. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Do we have any coffee left?
Edwards in the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Edwards back. Throws down the middle to Francesca. Out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 11 yards and a Raider first down. James Francesca, the 5th-year receiver out of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. First down, Raiders. Raiders on the move at their own 44. Edwards under center. Edwards will hand off to Chappell, and John Chappell is going to lose a yard back to the 43-yard line. On the tackle, number 90, Evan Quinn, the 5th-year defensive end out of Illinois. And that'll bring up 2nd and 11. Five, 11 and counting. I think we had an injury timeout. We'll have the Falcons and the 49ers after this. We'll head across the bay to Santa Clara for that one. About a 20-minute drive. We'll be at Levi's Stadium for that one. Second down for the Raiders at their own 43-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell up the middle, and Chappell gets out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. The 10th-year running back out of Arkansas, Marcus House, on the tackle. The 4th-year defensive back out of Texas. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Raiders. Buffalo up 3-0 here in the second quarter. On 3rd down, Raiders under center. Edwards to Chappell, and Chappell, he's going to lose a yard back to the 48. It'll be 4th down. The Bills get the stop. Evan Quinn on the tackle, number 90. and the Raiders are going to have to punt. It's been a defensive first half. Bills lead at 3-0. It was a defensive game the last time these two teams played. Back in week 1, the Raiders won that game 10-7. Danny White back to punt. White gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. It goes out of bounds at the 14-yard line. James Newton will come back out. 4:16 left here in the first half. Bills up 3-0. First and 10 Buffalo from their own 14-yard line. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Sports Davis in here, my moderator. Always great to have Sports Davis here. First and 10 from the 14. Newton, play action, throws, and it's intercepted by the Raiders. Coming up with it, Randall Wheeler, the 5th-year defensive back out of Miami, at the 28-yard line. And the Raiders get the game's first turnover, and they'll have it at the Buffalo 28, first and 10. And the Raiders already in field goal range. Randall Wheeler just jumped the route and got the interception. .4:11 left in the first half. First and 10. Raiders at the 28-yard line. Kevin Edwards under center in the I formation. Edwards hands off to Chappell, and Chappell goes down after a 1-yard gain to the 27-yard line. Making the tackle, Marcus Banks, the former Steeler, in his 11th year out of Michigan. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Under 4 minutes left in the first half. The Bills still up 3-0. 4 receivers wide, Edwards in the gun. Edwards to Chappell. And it's a fumble. But Kevin Edwards recovers the fumble for the Raiders. It ends up being an 8-yard gain. The Raiders dodge a bullet there as Chappell fumbles. But Edwards picks it up. I'm not sure that was a fumble. Let's watch this again. Yeah, he's down. He's on his backside. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 19-yard line for the Raiders. 5 receivers wide. Edwards in the gun. Edwards drops back, throws, gets it to Squirick down to the 12-yard line. Tom Squirick, the 3rd-year receiver out of Memphis. A gain of 7 yards and a Raider first down. First and 10 Oakland at the Buffalo 12-yard line. Under 3 minutes left in the first half. Bills still up 3-0. Raiders come out. Kevin Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell, and Chappell no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 12. .225 and counting. On 2nd and 10. Edwards in the shotgun. Peterson goes out in motion. Edwards drops back, throws underneath to Gibson. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown catch by Joseph Gibson, the tight end, in his third year out of Purdue. And the Raiders take the lead 6-3 with the extra point coming. So the Raiders capitalize off the interception and get a touchdown. Alan McCoy will come on for the extra point. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. Raiders lead it 7-3. 2:09 left to play in the first half. Live from the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bills take the lead 7-3. Or the Raiders take the lead over the Bills 7-3. There's still time for Buffalo. They have 2 minutes and 9 seconds. 3 timeouts. Danny White will kick off for Oakland. There's the kickoff by White. Fielded by Taylor a yard deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Matt Taylor, the 10th year receiver out of Kentucky, brings it out to the 30-yard line. James Newton will come back out to lead the Bills offense. Raiders now up 7-3. We're almost at the 2-minute warning. 2:05 left here in the first half. Don't forget, we have the Falcons and the 49ers after this. We'll head across the bay for that one. Newton under center. Newton throws to the near side to Cook. Cook escapes, and he goes out of bounds at the 34-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning. Raiders up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Oakland Coliseum. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. I hear you, Davis. Yep, we know that all the Maddens that start with the number 20 are trash. I think we've beat that dead horse to death. Newton in the shotgun is what I wanted to say. Newton back, throws, gets it out to Taylor, out across the 50-yard line to the 47-yard line. A 19-yard gain by Matt Taylor. Bills in the hurry-up, trying to retake the lead before halftime. Newton back on first down. Newton throws, incomplete. He threw it away, couldn't find a receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10, 1:42 left in the first half. I think more and more people are starting to realize that the Maddens in the 20s are trash. Newton in the gun. Newton hands off to Cook. And Jerry Cook gets 3 yards out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. Bills in the hurry-up. Newton back. Rolls out. Looks downfield. Being chased. Dumps it off to Cook. He's got the first down. Down the sideline. All the way down to the 17-yard line. Jerry Cook, the rookie out of Ohio, takes the swing pass and motors on down to the 17-yard line. That's a 27-yard gain. First down, Buffalo. They're in field goal range. Coming up on a minute left here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the Raiders' 17-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton back. Newton throws to Jones. Touchdown, Buffalo. Blake Jones, the 6th-year receiver out of Wake Forest. A 17-yard touchdown catch. And right before the half, Buffalo retakes the lead, 9-7. A 17-yard catch for the touchdown by Blake Jones. Touchdown, Bills. That quieted the crowd. And now Terry Vanders will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Bills lead at 10-7. 52 seconds left here in the first half. There's still time for the Raiders. If they get a good return, they have 3 timeouts. If the Raiders get a decent return, they have time to get into field goal range and tie it up before halftime. All right, 8th of September. FM 23, the full game is set to be released on the 8th of November. FM, refresh my memory, FM. I know it has to do with football. What does FM stand for? There's the kick. Fielded by Peterson at the 9, over the 30-yard line, out to the 31. I'm brain crapping here, Davis. What's FM stand for? 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own 31-yard line. I know it's another football game. I just can't remember the name. First and 10 Raiders from their own 31-yard line. 48 seconds left until half. Raiders come out. Edwards in the shotgun. Chappell goes out as a receiver. Edwards back. Throws downfield to Francesca across midfield out to the 46-yard line. And the Raiders take a timeout. Maximum football. Thank you. Thank you for that. First down, Raiders. A 23-yard gain to James Francesca, the 5th-year receiver at UNLV. That's right, the game you told me about. I've seen it on YouTube. The beta looks promising. So the Raiders in Buffalo territory. They have 2 more timeouts. They can get in field goal range and tie this game up before halftime. Raiders from the Buffalo 46. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards hands off to Chappell, and Chappell makes his way down to the 37-yard line. The Raiders take another timeout. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. 36 seconds left. Oakland needs to get a little bit closer. It'd be a 54-yard field goal from here. It'll be 2nd and inches. Bills lead at 10-7. 36 seconds left in the half. If you're the Raiders, you want to get a little bit closer. You got a timeout. Edwards in the shotgun on 1st, 2nd and inches. Edwards back. Edwards, you don't want to take a sack here. He loses the football. Oh, they're going to say incomplete pass. His arm was going forward, they say. It'll be 30 inches. That'll stop the clock with 31 seconds left. So the Raiders don't have to expend a timeout. Third down, Edwards in the shotgun at the Buffalo 37-yard line. Fakes the handoff inside. Rolls out. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Evil Dead's in the house. Evil Dead's in the house. Good to see Evil Dead. Sports Davis is here too. It'll be fourth down. This will be a 54-yard attempt by Alan McCoy to tie the game up. Barker to hold. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's no good. Fielded by Taylor. He can bring it out. Matt Taylor, he does. Over the 10, 15, 20. Still on his feet. Matt Taylor still on his feet. Oh, he almost broke it all the way out to the 42-yard line. Wow. Matt Taylor, nice return on the missed field goal. Nearly went all the way. Had he gone all the way, that would have been a record. He was about 8 yards deep in the end zone. Close but no cigar. So the Bills still lead at 10-7. 11 seconds left until halftime. The 3-4 Bills, the 5-2 Raiders. Got my two mods in the room, Evil Dead and Sports Davis. Newton in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Stewart in motion. Newton hands off to Cook, and Jerry Cook goes down. And I believe that will take us. Nope, they take a timeout. Bills take a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 44-yard line. Football manager, okay. Let's see if the Bills throw a Hail Mary here with 6 seconds left. We're live from Oakland. Almost at halftime. 3 receivers to the near side. Newton in the shotgun. Newton drops back. Throws into a crowd down the sideline. Incomplete. 1 second left. Broken up by number 30, Kevin Zachary, the third-year safety out of Baylor. That'll bring up 3rd down. 1 second left. So Buffalo can line up and try it again. This should be the last play of the half. 3rd and 8 officially. The Bills are going to try another Hail Mary. Newton in the gun. Newton drops back. Throws downfield into a crowd again. Incomplete. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Buffalo 10, the Raiders 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports, the Bills and the Raiders. Buffalo leads at 10-7 as we start the 3rd quarter. Buffalo trying to get to 500. The Raiders come into this game tied with the Chargers for first place in the AFC West. The Chargers play the Colts later this week. Taylor about 4 yards deep. He'll down it. Touchback. And the Bills will have it at the 25-yard line as we start the third quarter. Doubleheader today. We've got the Falcons and the 49ers after this. Buffalo 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line, up by 3. Bills come out. James Newton, the quarterback, under center. Newton hands off to Jerry Cook, and Jerry Cook gets out to the 30-yard line. Again, a 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Eldon McCorkle on the tackle, number 24. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Bills. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Newton. On 2nd down, he's back, throws, dumps it off to Scott underneath. It's a fumble, and the Raiders come up with it. David Scott, the tight end, coughs it up. Was it a catch? Let's watch the replay. Oh, yeah. He takes about 3 steps and tucks it in. That's a fumble. It's recovered by Marcus Robinson, number 25 for the Raiders. And now Oakland. A chance to capitalize off another Bill turnover. The Raiders will have it at the Buffalo 32-yard line, down 10-7. Kevin Edwards, the quarterback, in his 9th year out of Army. First and 10 from the Buffalo 32-yard line. Kevin Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to John Chappell, and Chappell gets 2 yards to the 30-yard line. On the tackle, Leon Seals, number 96, in his 7th year out of Alabama. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Raiders. The Raiders. That's my Al Davis impression. The Raiders. Just win, baby. On 2nd and 8 from the 30-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell up the middle, and Chappell out to the 23-yard line, a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. Chappell, the 10th year back out of Arkansas. John Henderson on the tackle, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of Penn State, number 50. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Raiders at the Buffalo 23-yard line. Bills lead at 10-7, 6:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Raiders come out in the eye. Edwards to Chappell. He's got the first down inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. Marcus Banks making the shoestring tackle. A gain of 8 yards and a Raider first down. Raiders on the move. They can take the lead with a touchdown. First and 10 Raiders from the 15-yard line. 6:10 and counting here in the third quarter. Edwards in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Edwards to Chappell, big hole inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line, a gain of 8 yards. Make it 7, it'll be 2nd and 3. That'll bring up 2nd and 3 from the 7-yard line. Buffalo leads at 10-7. Raiders trying to punch it in. They get a first down inside the 5. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Edwards in the gun. Edwards back. Throws to the end zone. It bounces around. Incomplete. Oh, my goodness. Bryce Anderson should have caught that. Number 30. The second-year defensive back out of Georgia. He had it right in his hands. Bounced to Henderson. He couldn't catch it. And then it bounced to Miller. He couldn't catch it. The Raiders dodge a bullet. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 7-yard line. Buffalo should have caught that one. On 3rd down. Edwards in the gun. Edwards back. Throws inside to Siegel. That'll be a 1st down. Down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 3. Jason Siegel, the tight end. It'll be 1st and goal, Oakland, from the Buffalo 4-yard line. Nothing against Las Vegas. It's a great town. I've been there before. It's wonderful. But for me, it'll always be the Oakland Raiders. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards to Peterson, and Peterson goes down. A loss of a yard. Leon Seals comes in and makes the tackle for Buffalo. It'll be 2nd and goal. That was Tyler Peterson, the 7th-year back out of Illinois. The former Lion. 4:45 and counting here in the 3rd. 2nd and goal for the Raiders at the 5-yard line. Kevin Edwards under center. Edwards 3-step drop. Throws to Woods. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run by Darren Woods, the 3rd-year receiver out of Michigan. And the Raiders retake the lead. And Darren Woods was wide open in the middle of the end zone. And now Alan McCoy will come on for the extra point to put the Raiders up by 4. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Raiders lead it 14-10. 4:34 left to play in the 3rd quarter. We're live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. Good crowd tonight on this Sunday. I appreciate everyone being here. This game has gone back and forth. And now it's Buffalo's turn to see if they can drive down the field and retake the lead. Raiders lead at 14-10. Raiders trying to stay in first place in the AFC West. There's the kick. Fielded by House, 2 yards deep over the 20. And Marcus House out to the 25-yard line. The 4th-year defensive back out of Texas. James Newton comes back out. .431 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Raiders up 14-10. The Bills just look better with the red helmets. The Super Bowl red helmets. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. Throws downfield. He's got a man open. Jones breaks a tackle. They're not going to get him. Oh, they do. At the 1-yard line. Wow. 74 yards to Blake Jones. I thought he was gone. They finally catch up to him. Eldon McCorkle makes the tackle. Number 24 at the 1-yard line. It's a 74-yard gain to Blake Jones. It'll be 1st and goal Bills at the 1-yard line. I thought he was going to score. Nice closing speed there by McCorkle. A touchdown saving tackle. Now Buffalo will have it first and goal at the 1-yard line. 4:20 and counting here in the third. The Bills can retake the lead if they can punch it in. In the I formation, Newton, play action. He gets hit as he throws, incomplete. He got nailed as he threw by Ben Porter, the rookie out of Alabama, the linebacker. It'll be second and goal from the 1. That'll stop the clock. 4:09 left. The Bills come out. They spread the receivers wide. Newton in the shotgun. Newton hands off to Cook, and Cook gets bowled over at the 5-yard line. On the tackle, Leighton Cripps, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Kansas State. A loss of 4 yards. It'll be third and goal back at the 5-yard line. If the Bills only get a field goal out of this, you can thank Eldon McCorkle for that, making that tackle at the 1-yard line. Third and goal from the 5. Newton under center. Newton looks to the end zone. Good protection. Throws, and it's knocked down and caught by Taylor on the deflection. A 3-yard gain, but it'll be 4th down. It'll be 4th and goal. Matt Taylor dove for it and caught it off the deflection at the 2-yard line. James Kingston, the linebacker, knocked it down. But it'll be 4th down, and the Bills, they don't get the touchdown. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Terry Vanders from 20 yards to make it a 1-point game. The kick is up, and it's good. The Bills score, but the Raiders still lead it 14-13, 3:09 left. Here in the third quarter, live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California, Week 8, here at Jammin' Sports. Falcons and 49ers up after this. Eldon McCorkle made that touchdown-saving tackle. And that was actually a 4-point tackle, if you think about it. The Bills don't score the touchdown. They get a field goal. They don't take the lead. The Raiders still have the lead. That's why you hustle. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Peterson at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Tyler Peterson, he could go. And he stumbles down at the 40-yard line. Wow. A 55-yard return to the Buffalo 40-yard line. He nearly went all the way. Finally tackled by Mark Whitlock, number 37. Whitlock makes the touchdown-saving tackle here. But the Raiders have it in Buffalo territory at the 40-yard line. Nice return by Tyler Peterson. 3:01 left here in the third quarter. Raiders up 14-13. Boy, this game has seen it all. Raiders now 1st and 10. Kevin Edwards under center. Edwards to Chappell up the middle. And Chappell gets 2 yards to the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. Darren Boyd on the tackle in his second year out of Baylor. 2:40 and counting. Kevin Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell up the middle, and Chappell down to the 30-yard line. He looks to have the first down. He does. An 8-yard gain, first down Raiders. Raiders on the move, looking to score again. They lead at 14-13. 2:15 and counting here in the third. 1st and 10 just inside the 30-yard line. Four receivers wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Edwards throws to Siegel. Out to the 22-yard line, a gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Jason Siegel on the catch. On the tackle, Chris Preston, the 7th-year safety out of Wyoming. A minute 40 and counting. In the third, 2nd and 2 from the 22-yard line. Edwards takes it himself. He's got the first down. A quarterback draw to the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Raider first down. The 9th-year quarterback out of Army taking it himself. First and 10 from the Buffalo 16-yard line. Raiders come out, 4 receivers wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Edwards throws downfield, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line. On 2nd and 10. Raiders come out in the eye. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell. He goes down at the 17-yard line, a loss of a yard. Leon Seals on the tackle, number 96. That'll bring up 3rd and 11. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Raiders holding on to a slim 1-point lead, 14-13. It'll be 3rd and 11 at the 17. Four receivers set wide. Kevin Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Edwards steps up. Flag is down. Throws it away. Incomplete. Let's check out the flag. Holding on the Raiders. Ken Hayes, the left guard. So the Bills are going to back him up to the 27-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 21. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Raiders are still in field goal range. Four receivers wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards drops back. Rolls out, being chased. Oh, he gets sacked back at the 35-yard line. Evan Quinn on the sack, a loss of 8 yards. And that's going to put the Raiders out of field goal range. They'll probably try one anyway. Alan McCoy will come in. This will be a 52-yard field goal attempt. That sack pretty much put him out of field goal range. Clock is winding down here in the third quarter. 10 seconds. Raiders are going to line up Alan McCoy from 52 yards. And right before the end of the quarter, it's up. And he nails it. It's good. And at the end of the third quarter, the Raiders lead it 17-13 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The Raiders just nailed a 52-yard field goal to take a 17-13 lead as we go to the fourth quarter. The Raiders will kick off to start the fourth. Danny White will tee it up. A 4-point lead. That means Buffalo needs a touchdown to take the lead now. The Raiders at 5-2. The Bills at 3-4. There's the kick by Danny White. Fielded by House out over the 25. And Marcus House to the 29-yard line. First down, Buffalo. Plenty of time on the clock. Both teams have 3 timeouts. James Newton, the quarterback. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Bills come out. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. Looks, throws down the near sideline. It's nearly intercepted. Broken up by Marcus Robinson, number 25. He had it in his hands. Nearly picked it off. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 7:52 left here in the 4th. We have the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers after this. We'll head across the bay for that one. 2nd and 10 from the 29. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. Looking, throws, dumps it off to Cook, and Cook dropped it. He simply dropped it. Jerry Cook, the rookie out of Ohio. No excuse on that one. He just simply dropped it. Hit him right in the hands. It might be those gloves. I know the players wear the gloves a lot. I played a little bit of high school football, and I never liked the gloves. I always liked my bare hands. 3rd and 10 from the 29-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. It's a blitz. He gets it off to Cook down the sideline, and Cook has the first down, making his way all the way out to midfield. A 21-yard reception on the swing pass by Jerry Cook. He makes up for that drop pass. First down, Buffalo, out at midfield. The rookie out of Ohio, Jerry Cook. A nice catch and run, weaving through the Raiders' secondary. Marcus Robinson finally brings him down. 7:25 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Raiders up 17-13. Bills driving. They need a touchdown to take the lead. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. I don't think Cook was ready for that one. He dropped it. It'll be 2nd and 10. Bills come out. Newton in the shotgun on 2nd down. Newton takes the snap. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. Broken up by Marcus Robinson, number 25. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Marcus Robinson, the 12th year defensive back out of Stanford. He's been around a while. He knows how to play the position. 3rd and 10 for the Bills at the 50-yard line. Raiders up 17-13. A big 3rd down for Buffalo. 4 receivers set wide. Newton in the gun. Newton drops back. Throws across the middle. Welsh wide open down the middle. Down to the 23-yard line. A 27-yard catch by Adam Welsh, the 5th-year receiver out of Ohio State. 27 yards and a Buffalo first down. I mean, he found the seam in the zone. He was wide open. First down, Buffalo. The clock is running, 6:45 and counting. The Bills are down by 4. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. Steps up, throws, gets it out to Jones. And Blake Jones breaks the tackle and gets down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Blake Jones, the sixth-year receiver out of Wake Forest. He breaks the tackle off of Robinson, but then Chris Viceroy makes the tackle. 1st and 10 Bills at the Raider 12. 6:15 and counting. Newton under center. Newton to Cook up the middle, and Cook inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Robert Sutton on the tackle in his 8th year out of Texas. We're under 6 minutes now here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 7 from the 9-yard line for Buffalo. Four receivers set wide. Newton in the gun. Newton hands off to Riley Eccles up the middle, and Eccles down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 6 yards to bring up 3rd and 1. On the tackle, number 29 for the Raiders. I don't have a 29 on my roster. I think that's Mark Sanders. 3rd and 1 from the 3-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. Looks to the end zone. Good protection. And he throws incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Let's see if the Bills go for it. They're down by 4. Or if they take the field goal. What are they going to do? I think they're going for it. Yep, they are. Here we go. Bills rolling the dice. 4th and 1 at the 3-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Newton, play action. He gets sacked back at the 12-yard line. Robert Sutton comes in and makes the sack on 4th down. A 9-yard loss. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come up empty, and the Raiders take over, up 17-13. Sutton just came in and got the sack. On 4th down, a big sack by the Raiders. Kevin Edwards will come back out. Now the Raiders will take over their own 12-yard line, up 17-13 with just over 5 minutes left. Raiders currently tied with the Chargers for first place in the AFC West. The Chargers play Indianapolis later this week. 3 receivers to the near side. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards hands off to Chappell up the middle. Chappell, a big first down. Out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Raiders. The 10th year back out of Arkansas, John Chappell. And Chappell seems to get better as the game goes on. He's one of those backs that just gets better and better as the game progresses. 4:40 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Raiders up 17-13. 1st and 10 from their own 26. They come out in the I formation. Edwards will hand off to Chappell again. And Chappell to the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Evan Quinn on the tackle, number 90 for Buffalo. 4:15 and counting. Raiders trying to eat up some time on this drive. As much time as they can. We're coming up on 4 minutes. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Throws downfield to Siegel. And he can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Marcus House, number 23. And that'll stop the clock. 4 minutes exactly. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Raiders at their own 28-yard line. Buffalo trying to get the ball back here. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Throws downfield to Siegel. He holds on this time at the 45-yard line. A gain of 13 yards, or 17 yards, I'm sorry. First down, Raiders. Jason Siegel, the 7th-year tight end out of Tulsa. First down, Oakland. Brian Reynolds on the tackle, number 24. The free safety in his 11th year out of Utah. The Raiders can eat up more time now. 1st and 10, their own 45. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards to Chappell. And Chappell a yard out to the 46. It'll be 2nd and 9. Leon Seals on the tackle, number 96. Clock continues to move. 3:15. It's running. 3 minutes now. Edwards in the shotgun. Chappell in motion. Edwards pump fakes. Rolls around, scrambling, rolls out, throws, gets it out to Woods, down the sideline, makes a move. Inside the 20, inside the 10, touchdown. Raiders. A 46. Make that a 54-yard touchdown reception by Darren Woods, the 3rd-year receiver out of Michigan. I forgot what side of the midfield stripe they were on. That's a 54-yard touchdown catch. And the Raiders go up by 2 scores now. They're up by 10, 23-13. He made a lot of Bills miss. Some poor tackling here. Whoop. He faked somebody out of their shoes. Alan McCoy for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Raiders lead by 11, 24-13, 2:39 left. Live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California, week number 8 here at Chapman Sports. Falcons and 49ers up after this. So Buffalo down by 2 scores. They have 3 timeouts and 2:39 to work with. But the Bills have to score twice. Danny White will kick off. Fielded by Taylor at the 5, over the 20, 25. Matt Taylor brings it out to the 28-yard line. 2:34 left. The Bills have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. James Newton, the quarterback. There's his numbers on the day. Raiders up by 11. Buffalo comes out, 4 receivers wide. Newton in the shotgun. Newton drops back, throws to the near side to Scott, and David Scott out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Buffalo first down. The 3rd-year tight end out of Texas, David Scott. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. They might be able to get into the playoff. As we watch the replay again. First and 10 Buffalo from their own 38. Newton in the shotgun. Newton drops back. Throws inside. It's incomplete. Knocked down by Chris Viceroy, the defensive back, number 26. Viceroy in his 10th year out of Connecticut. He should have picked that one off. Hit him right in his hands. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bills. 2:03 left. 2-minute warning coming up after this play. 4 receivers set wide. Newton in the gun. Newton back. Looking, throws to Cook underneath. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Raiders up 24-13 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week number 8 here at Chapman Sports. The Raiders lead it 24-13 over the Bills with 1:57 left in regulation. 3rd and 6 for the Bills at their own 42-yard line. Newton in the gun. Newton back. Steps up. Throws. Gets it out to Welsh. Out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Bill first down. In the hurry-up, Newton back. Throws outside to Cook. Down to the 46. A gain of 3, and he goes out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. 1:39 left. It'll be 2nd and 7. So the Bills stop the clock without using a timeout. They have to score twice. Cook definitely got both feet in. Bills come out on 2nd and 7 at the Raider 46. 4 receivers wide. Newton under center. Newton drops back. Throws, dumps it off to Stewart underneath. Out to the 45, just a gain of 1. Tommy Stewart, the rookie out of Vanderbilt, the tight end. And the Bills take a timeout. I think they had to. It was an injury timeout. Inside 2 minutes. Yep, you got to take it. So Buffalo will have 2 timeouts left. Down by 11. The Raiders up 24-13. Let's find out who these teams play next week while we have a quick pause here. In week number 9, the Bills will host Carolina, and the Raiders will host the Bears next week. Third and 5 for Buffalo at the Raider 45-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Newton back. Throws down the middle. Incomplete. He missed his target. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Bills have to go for it. They're down by 11 with 1:31 left. It'll be 4th and 5 from the Raider 45-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Newton in the gun. Newton back. Throws downfield, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Russell Smith, the linebacker, knocks it down. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Raiders will take over at their own 45-yard line with a 2-score, 11-point lead. The Bills are going to have to start using their timeouts. They only have 2 left anyway. First and 10 Raiders from the 45-yard line. This one's pretty much over now. In the I formation. Edwards to Chappell. And Chappell out to the 49 of Buffalo, a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 4. The Bills take their second timeout. They only have one left. If the Raiders get a first down here, it's over. It's pretty much over already, but you know what I mean. The Falcons and 49ers up next. Second and 4 from the 49-yard line. On second down, the Raiders in the I formation. Edwards under center. Gibson in motion. Edwards to Chappell again. And Chappell gets down to the 46-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 1. Buffalo takes their final timeout. If the Raiders get a first down here, it's over. 3rd and 1 from the Buffalo 46. The Bills are out of timeouts. The Bills' only shot is to force a punt and then get the ball back with about 20 seconds. On 3rd down, Raiders come out in the I. Edwards to Chappell, and Chappell's got the first down and more in the open field out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards, and that'll do it. One more snap and we're done. And the Raiders are going to win this one 24-13. The Raiders are going to go to 6 and 2. And the Bills are going to drop to 3 and 5. Oakland will stay in first place in the AFC West. This will be the last snap of the game. Raiders come out in the victory formation. Edwards takes a knee. Bills can't stop the clock. And that'll be it. They don't have to run another play if they don't want to. So the Raiders hit the halfway point at 6 and 2. And the Bills will be 3 and 5. Final seconds ticking away. Your final score: Oakland 24, Buffalo 13. Thanks for watching here at Chapman Sports. Falcons and 49ers up next. We'll see you then.